Hi Aquarius, this is going to be your reading from August 1st to the 15th. I'm back to kind of my regular programming, so every 2 weeks you'll be getting a reading for the first of the month and the second half of the month. Thank you for those that are still here, and thank you for being patient, because I know that these are a little late. Just trying to regain my energy. Just got sick recently too, so if you see me taking breaks to just, not cough everywhere, then that's what I'm doing. Just remind you that these are general readings. Just take what resonates and leave the rest. Again, if it doesn't resonate, check your moon and rising, because you could be in this energy as well. Let me just pull off. So I'm going to start off here with the Angel Oracle card. This is what I've been doing for the last couple reads, and I really like it. We'll get into traditional tarot and then move back into Oracle again. So Aquarius, let's see what we got. Spiritual growth. You're the second card that has got this. Or second sign that has got this today. Spiritual growth. This is a powerful time for you. Your growth and understanding are unfolding at an incredible rate, and you feel more connected to ever than your soul, gifts, and purpose. Your angels are encouraging you to keep up the good work and continue expanding your knowledge, experience, and spiritual connection. When this card arrives for you, it's an information that experiences and insights you have had recently have been divinely led, and you may find yourself connecting to a particular energy at this time, or even experiencing angels or guides visiting you. This card is letting you know that these experiences are real and are occurring because of your determination to open up spiritually. The path of light is unfolding for you, and you're being encouraged to hold your head high and focus on your spiritual growth. The rest will be taken care of for you. Every experience is a learning experience, and you are a student of life and spirit. And what has happened in your life has happened to you, and it hasn't happened to you, it's happened for you. You have incredible resilience and the capacity to overcome whatever darkness or unknown you face. No matter what has been served to you, you have done everything within your might and power to face it and find the way forward. Angels are acknowledging your determination, positivity, kind-hearted, and upbeat energy that has allowed you to become a wonderful person you are today. You may feel, though, that your spiritual gifts are opening much more at this time, and be aware of any visions, psychic insights, or connections you develop, as they will be pivotal to your growth. As you can see, it's the same card as the booklet here. All right, Aquarius, let's get into your main tarot. For Aquarius, please. All right, Aquarius. Just feeling the energy that I am feeling here. Just give me one moment. It feels like these 2 weeks for you, Aquarius, it feels like the energy is, it's going to be a good energy here, but it's almost like you are second guessing it in a way. You're kind of just like, things are kind of maybe more smooth sailing in these 2 weeks than normal, and you're just kind of just like in your head about it in a strange way. You're just like, I don't know, if it feels like from the cards that are out here, it has to do with you feeling like maybe you don't deserve something here, or because of a conflict or a situation here, you're kind of feeling really out of sorts, and you're feeling maybe unsure of yourself, or unsure that you made the right decision, or unsure if you're deserving of something here, which is a really weird energy to have in this beginning, because of course you deserve happiness, of course you deserve calm, of course you deserve peace, of course you deserve all the good things that are happening in your life for you here. But it's just that underlining, right? It's just that kind of lie that we tell ourselves sometimes, that hey, you know, we don't really deserve this, or, you know, things are going good right now, that means things will be going bad shortly. I don't know what this energy is here for you in that capacity, but I just want you to know and to believe that you deserve good things, and good things are coming to you here, okay? Because we have the Five of Wands in your kind of main energy here, but it's in the reverse, and the Five of Wands in reverse is all about an end of a conflict. This might be a conflict with people at work, in a relationship. This could just be conflict in life where you know, recently found like you were having to fight for everything here. Maybe everything has kind of been a struggle, and that has caused a lot of pain here with the Five of Cups, or this conflict that we were having with another person has been causing us a lot of pain in general. I kind of feel like it's the more of just maybe we've kind of gone through times where we had to fight for something, or things weren't working out for us. But I see this kind of new peaceful kind of beginning for you happening here in these 2 months, or sorry, these 2 weeks here with the Page of Cups coming in. There's this new kind of emotional offer for you here, maybe a conversation to be had, but I find the sweetness around this Page of Cups. Could be someone else coming in to talk, to apologize. Maybe you're kind of also, I don't know why I was also like grabbing my neck, so that's conversation, throat chakra stuff. The phrase I just got in my head was, the sweetness cannot be trusted. So maybe that is something that you are feeling right now. You're just like, things are too good. Or, you know, there was this time of a lot of conflict, and now things are kind of mellowing out, and I don't trust it in a weird way. I think that's just kind of a weird philosophy to kind of have here, Aquarius. But hey, you know, you think what you think here. But yes, this Page of Cups is bringing in a sweetness after a time of maybe conflict, after a time of sadness here. I do see things are on the mend, but we are, again, like I was saying before, in our head with the Eight of Swords here. You know, the Eight of Swords kind of represents a self-imposed prison. It's overthinking, it's listening to those negative thoughts, feeling trapped, feeling like nothing's going our way. The thing about the Eight of Swords too is you see this person is blindfolded, but they have so many swords around them to cut themselves free here. And it's kind of like, you know, they aren't stuck. They could escape if they kind of really wanted to, but they're kind of trapped in this kind of mental idea of being stuck. So don't feel like you are being stuck right now, or feeling like things aren't working out for you, because I feel this, again, like I was saying before, the sweetness around you in these 2 weeks. Things will be getting easier. Things will be getting a little bit more peaceful for you as well. But we have this Nine of Pentacles in the reverse, and the Nine of Pentacles in the reverse for me is energy of our self-worth. So we're not feeling worthy of something here, or we're not seeing the value within ourselves. Trust that trust that you deserve good things, like I was saying before, good things to come to you. Really feel empowered in these 2 weeks, Aquarius. I want you to kind of feel your value, understand your value. You're just like, yes, I'm really good at what I do, or yes, I bring a lot to the table here. I want you to kind of develop that kind of confidence, and don't listen to these lies that your brain might be telling you. Again, if you're not worthy enough, telling you that you know, things are good now, but they might just go bad later. I just kind of sense this really overthinking from you in these 2 weeks. So just trust, you know, take a deep breath, trust, know that you are very talented, know that you are very skilled here, know that you deserve to have peace in your life, because again, Moon card coming out here, the Moon card is all about delusions, shadow self. So again, you might be that kind of voice in our head, or those kind of negative thoughts that are delusions, that are not truth here, that we sometimes tell ourselves. And that's kind of what the Moon card represents, is kind of shadow, delusion, lies that we kind of tell ourselves here. So just watch for that in these 2 weeks, because again, so it seems like this stuff that we are saying or stuff that we are feeling is not true. It takes a lot to kind of rework your brain, and someone who's kind of like myself, who's gone through it, gone through the kind of rewiring stage, which is a lot of work, because you might have subconsciously, and that's what the Moon card represents, as well as our subconscious, subconsciously been thinking these things and not realizing it. And you catch yourself and you're like, wait, why am I thinking that way? Why am I only thinking in the negative in this? Why am I thinking, you know, why am I creating this false scenario in my head here? and you really see how much energy that you put into the negative, until you kind of be like, you have to like physically stop yourself and be like, okay, no, that is not true. That is not a true thought. There's no evidence for that. And then switch your mind, switch your thought pattern here. It just kind of reminds me of that journey. I realized how negative I was being on myself, and I realized how much credit I wasn't giving myself here, because I was just putting all these negative thoughts on my head. Some of them might not just, some of them might not be, some of these might be implanted thoughts from, so I'm going on such a tangent for this, but from social media, from media, from maybe people around you that kind of talk to you in this way, but they really want you to be your own kind of cheerleader in these 2 weeks. We have the Queen of Cups in reversed here. We really need you to nurture yourself, love yourself, tend for yourself here. The Queen of Cups is like my mother card. It's like, a mother nurturing a newborn baby. You see how intently that this Queen of Cups is looking at her cup, and is giving it that much attention and devotion here, and nourishing and loving this cup. And that's what you need to do in these 2 weeks. You need to give yourself love, you need to give yourself care, you need to give yourself nourishment. Maybe there is someone else here that is coming in to help you with that, help you, care for you, love for you, remind you that everything's going to be okay, that you're strong enough to do something here. But I really see that you also really need to be your cheerleader for yourself with that. We got 11-11 on the board. They're really strongly, I'm saying, being like, hey, see the value in you. Strength card in reverse. Yeah, we're just fearing that we're not strong enough for something here. Or fearing, again, a lot of fear sneaking in, Aquarius. When the Strength card comes in reverse, it's just saying that we're not feeling strong enough, or we're not feeling like, I don't know if I can do this kind of energy here, but you are strong. You do have the strength here. I just wanted to remind you of that. So whatever it is that you are facing right now, whether, again, these are mental blocks or conflicts with people, you do have the strength to kind of see this through. All right, so we have the Happy Family card in reverse, and we have the Three of Cups in reversed here as well. I'm not gonna lie, there's some energy here that we might be, there might be, again, conflicts like we were saying at the top here. Maybe we've been having contact with family or with our social circle here, because that's what the kind of Three of Cups can represent. For some, the Three of Cups can represent a third-party situation, so maybe someone coming between your family here. I'm just putting that out there. We have the Hierophant coming in right after, which is our Taurus energy here. The Hierophant is all about higher counsel or spirituality. So again, the spiritual growth that's happening, maybe you're kind of seeing the people that in your life, maybe in your family here, dynamic, or the again, like I was talking about, that kind of unlearned or those patterns that we've kind of learned in ourselves, trying to see what it is, scars from our past that are coming into the present right now, and seeing how they kind of affected our life, or seeing how maybe, how our childhood has affected how we think now, especially subconsciously. Might be kind of removing a lot of that this week. I'm getting, again, turning to spirituality to cleanse some of that. Cleanse maybe these people that you've been around with, unsteady kind of social life, or sorry, I feel like I'm rambling today, but what I'm trying to say is unsturdy social life, or like the people that we surround ourselves with. Maybe you've had some bad experience with friends, bad experience with family. Again, the spiritual growth is kind of feeling like it's time to kind of release all that, release this conflict that is here, and open yourself up spiritually. Meditate more. Ask for help from your guides and your angels to kind of clear some of this old energy out of the way, because it does feel like it's past. It does feel like it's energy of maybe from childhood, or energy from when we were younger, but it seems like we're moving into more of a sweet phase here, and we got to open up a little bit to that sweet phase. We have the King of Pentacles popping out as well, which is someone that is overly abundant, total abundance here. Maybe some of you are dealing with a Taurus as well, but I feel like this is more your energy. I think you're on the route to being the King of Pentacles, but as much as that is opportunity, it's also about our mind and how we see things, right? The King of Pentacles absolutely knows that they deserve abundance and they deserve what they have here, you know. He's kind of in this cornucopia of everything that he wants, and it's just kind of this state of bliss in the face, if you can kind of see it there. Sorry, I moved to the wrong card. Like bliss, holding the Pentacles, just feeling strong, sturdy, safe. I get a really calm energy from this King of Pentacles as well, even though it has to do with kind of money and finances, but it's more about like abundance in general. And that king knows that they are a king. They know that they have to be there, that they deserve to be there. And I think what this is going to be for you in these 2 weeks is unlearning some kind of maybe old mental patterns that we have been feeling about worth, feeling about different things here, and really seeing yourself as this King of Pentacles and en route to that as well, en route to your kind of overall abundance. King of Pentacles is masculine energy, so you might be feeling that more in these 2 weeks. Doesn't matter if you're male or female. Just putting it out there. Some of you might be stressing about a finance or a job here. We do have the Nine of Swords coming out here, and we have the Knight of Pentacles. I think you're going to see the truth of this situation shortly, and I don't know why abundance is going to be such a feeling like a main theme for you here, but you're getting really stressed out kind of about cash, or maybe you're like waiting for some kind of opportunity to come here, maybe a new job. But I like a new job, and that's like kind of stressing you out. You're just like, like I'm waiting for this money to come in, and I'm having sleepless nights here. But the cards are looking good, so I don't want you to stress so much. I don't want you to feel like nothing's coming towards your way, because I don't see that here. We have the Truth card here, the Seven of Swords, and we have the Two of Pentacles coming here. So right now you might be like, yes, money is on the way, but it might be seeing the truth about how you kind of balance your finances and what you kind of do financially here. The Six of Cups is coming out, so past, present might be here as well. So in the past, maybe it feels like you were also having to budget a lot, but I see this as a really prosperous time coming up for you, to be honest. I can feel a lot of kind of money or coin kind of coming your way, and if you watch my reads, you know I always tell the truth of what I'm feeling. I don't sugarcoat it. I'm not just like, you're gonna get everything you want. It doesn't feel like that, but I just don't feel like money is going to be an issue in this next coming phase. You might feel like it is. This might be delusions that you're putting on yourself here, and you're stressing about a lot. But we have the Queen of Pentacles following the Six of Cups here as well, which is talking about making kind of a stable financial groundwork for ourselves. The Queen of Pentacles is kind of thinking about, you know, what she wants to grow, her foundations. This could be investments, this could be savings, this could be overall just financial goals. But it feels like, especially we have the King of Pentacles here, we have the Queen of Pentacles here, and we have the Knight of Pentacles. So Pentacles all upright as well, which means good financial blessings. It feels like coming in for you here, so stop stressing so much about it. Yes, continue to take action here, but it is feeling that you need to release a little bit, because you're kind of over-consuming yourself, especially in your mind. So there should be some kind of financial freedom coming up, or more money coming towards you here. So that is, if that is what you are stressing about, just know that it is on the way, okay? Yeah. You're learning trust right now. You're learning this energy, Aquarius, of just trusting that things are going to work out with you, for you, and moving that mindset that way instead of fear. We're kind of doing a switch, and I think this is all a part of the spiritual growth, and this is what I was kind of talking about in this top row here, where we're really learning how to not let our fear kind of control us, especially in these 2 weeks. I see the Seven of Wands here, and the Seven of Wands is basically like strong boundaries, is standing up for ourselves, especially when people are attacking us. But sometimes these own wands are coming from not other people, but they're coming from our own mind, they're coming from ourselves, right? So they're talking about you really got to stand strong for yourself, stand strong for your boundaries here, believe in yourself. And there is this kind of toxic energy that is releasing from you right now. The Devil card in reverse, it was like those fears, whatever that we were negatively attached to, we're breaking the chains on those, and we're going to about to have like this new emotional beginning for ourselves. And maybe you're going to see this as like your level up. Maybe you're going to see this of like, I can't believe I was living my life this way before. It's so much more peaceful now. It's so much more loving and emotional and caring now that I'm in this space of trust, now that I'm in this space of feeling confident and good in myself as well. Again, another trust card coming out with this Nine of Wands in reversed. We're starting to trust things more. Trust that good is on the way. Trust that this coin is on the way. And I think that's where you are going to be headed in these 2 weeks, is by the end, this fear is kind of going to dissipate here, and we're going to start trusting, especially connecting to our like angels and connecting to the universe, to have your back or ask for support here. I see that kind of happening in these 2 weeks as well, but you're going to be a lot more trusting that, again, you got this, things will work out for you. And you'll see just how much more peaceful life is. I think back, I'm 30 now, but I think back in my 20s, most of my 20s was spent in fear, stress, anxiety. Life is just so much more, I don't know, like I'm so more grateful for life, and I think I'm just, feels like so much more peaceful and nice, and things are just kind of working out because I'm kind of in that energy, you know? Do I have everything I want? No, but life is just so much more calm than it used to be, so I'm thankful for that. All right. So, the Energy Oracle, I always get 2 cards with these Energy Oracles. I don't know why. But we have Broken Heart, Grief, and Loss. This card shows a broken heart open, revealing darkness, emptiness, grief, filled tear. The hurt may be from long ago, we were talking about that family stuff, or that social circle stuff, or from a more recent event. Either way, deep healing is being called for now. This is hurt is the 5 of Cups here, okay? Vent your feelings and release to a person or situation involved. Affirm that you are reclaiming your power and peace of mind. Open your heart to the light of divine love and healing, and have compassion for yourself through this difficult process. Make self-care a priority now, right? The 9 of Pentacles. As you let go of old experiences, you can open your heart to true abiding love that you rightly deserve. And you do rightly deserve it. Again, these past patterns might be sneaking up on you. Adjacent possibilities. Sometimes a force of habit keeps you stuck and unaware of potential healthier and happier choices at hand. Yet, the moment gives you the option to open a different door and take a different course. Whether it's in your thoughts or behaviors, or maybe major life decisions. Unlike the indecision card, which indicates confusion and confusion about the course to take, the adjacent possibility card is here to tell you that you have many options, and it's time to take a wider look at things. As you consider the many life choices available, you can feel more and more empowered and motivated to make decisions that bring happiness and strength in forward motion. In terms of your goal, this card could indicate an unknown or previously unconsidered ideas. Perhaps there's a marketing tool you haven't thought of, a connection you haven't tapped into, or an entirely different direction that would be more suited to you. Be conscious and be aware, be flexible, and be willing to take a new and different action now. Aquarius, you also got the Star Keeper here, the Starseed Oracle, so I'll read that for you quickly. So there's a lot of stars. So I'm like, in a star. There you go, Star Keeper. Cosmic ancestors seed the light by staying grounded. You are an ancient keeper of the stars and here to anchor your seed of light in a unique way. You've likely been incarnating on Earth for some time and dedicated to an era of awakening and bringing about a long-awaited shift to the planet's evolution. We're at a tipping point now, and the survival of the Earth and all its species is coming to a head. The more grounded you remain during this transitional period, the more helpful you will be. The more you will tend the flames of your own heart, and the more love you'll anchor into this planet. The wisdom of the stars is imprinted in your souls, and the more soul fragments you call home, the more the wisdom is seated here. You may be called to be different places of the world to anchor this light, or perhaps by taking a trip or living in a certain location. You also maybe find yourself experiencing awakening symptoms. The more grounded you remain, the more stable Earth's energy will become and the less reactive humanity will be. You're here to a double mission, to grow as an individual as part of a larger collective and bring about a shift in frequency. Trust that you can be in the world, but not of it, and lead truly glorious life. How about that for you, Aquarius? Seems like this big kind of level up happening for you in these 2 weeks as well. You're getting rid of the old story and bringing in the new. All right, Aquarius, that was your first month reading. I hope that helped.